His library is not full of books. It's loaded with bound strategies. His investments are made in places where others don't yet know there is opportunity. A call from him can shake the agenda of 3 continents. Others look for jobs. Success is not a destination, it's a process, and every achievement is simply evidence of systems that others cannot see. Their libraries do not hold books. They hold the mindsets of geniuses who learn to translate into action. While the city sleeps, he reviews the markets that will dictate the future. Fatigue is not physical. It's the weight of knowing that their decisions today will determine how millions live tomorrow. Quality is not the standard, it's the signature, because they understand that constant excellence is their personal brand. Every meeting is a move, every greeting an investment. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance, because they extract maximum value from minimal elements and resources. The present is not limitation, it's opportunity, because they transform each moment into raw material for extraordinary futures. Their words do not fill spaces, they create realities. Their decisions are not options, they are commitments, because each choice is an act of faith in the future they create. Their decisions are not reactive, they are predictive. It's planning the next steps on the board. The silence of his house is not emptiness, it's absolute focus, because each day they optimize systems that others don't even know exist. It's investment, because every small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Failure is not the end, it's information, valuable data on what to adjust so that the next iteration is perfect. Their thoughts are not private, they are prototypes, drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. Most people count the days until Friday, but she has lost count of the months because her schedule is written by opportunities, not dates. Their routines are not repetitions, they are refinements. It's efficiency, because they have eliminated everything that does not directly contribute to the goal. Communication is not exchange, it's construction, because every conversation builds bridges towards shared futures. Discipline is not limitation, it's liberation. Patience is not passivity, it's preparation, because they know that the perfect opportunity requires perfect preparation. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations, because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone. The ability to attract resources, talents, and opportunities without apparent effort. Where others see expenses, he sees positioning. Because they operate 3 moves ahead of where others have just arrived. Ambition is not desire, it's responsibility. Because they understand that their ability to create implies the obligation to do so. Like pressure that turns coal into diamonds under extreme conditions, his personal assistant has more power than several directors. The cities he travels to have already been studied beforehand. The questions he asks do not have an immediate answer. The walls of his meeting room are shielded with agreements. Luxury does not surround him. It accompanies him without announcing itself. Because each phrase materializes abstract ideas into tangible reality. Simplicity is not lack, it's mastery. Because only those who master complexity can create elegance. Power is not strength, it's influence. The ability to create conditions where others spontaneously make the right decisions. Time is not a limitation, it's a resource. And like any resource, its value lies in the wisdom with which it is invested. Because they know that the quality of the questions determines the quality of the future. The present is not a prison, it's a lever. Because they use the current reality as a fulcrum to move the world. Their thoughts are not casual, they are intentional. Because every idea is designed to become reality. Resistance is not opposition, it's feedback, valuable information on what to adjust to achieve the desired result. Knowledge is not accumulation, it's transformation. Because they know that information without action is lost potential. Their alliances are not conveniences, they are constructions. Because each partnership builds unique possibilities. Gold does not shine as much as the silence he generates when he enters. There is no noise where he lives, only pure concentration and prolonged vision. Others live for the weekend. She lives for the exact moment when an industry is ready to be conquered. Because they see futures that others confuse with fantasies. The most important contract was signed without ink, only with a glance. His projects are not launched, they are released as covert operations. Their meetings do not have agendas, they have results. Every object in his space has a purpose. Nothing is by chance. Discipline is not restriction, it's direction, because the correct habits channel energy towards precise objectives. like metal that is tempered under conditions that would destroy ordinary materials. Their routines are not habits. They are architectures, structures designed to generate specific results. The private jet is not a luxury, it's high-level logistics. Resistance is not opposition, it's feedback, because every obstacle reveals exactly what they need to strengthen. Knowledge is not information, it's applied power, because they know that wisdom without action is wasted potential, because they see relationships between ideas that others keep fragmented. The cold marble under his feet is the same from where empires are built. Their objectives are not dreams, they are architectures, detailed plans of realities they plan to build systematically. The walls of his office have acoustic and strategic insulation. Their signatures don't adorn contracts, they sculpt futures. Each step he climbs, he designed himself. The present does not limit them, it propels them, because they use the current reality as a platform to leap into the impossible. Each meal has a protocol, but it does not lose flavor. Simplicity is not reduction, it's distillation, because the most powerful concepts can be explained in a sentence. Risk is not a threat, it's an opportunity in disguise, because they know that the greatest security lies in the ability to create options. Innovation is not invention, it's connection. They seek perspectives. His suits are tailor-made like his decisions. The value of his time is not measured in money, it's measured in access. The restaurant he frequents does not appear on Google Maps. Power is not strength, it's magnetism. They don't study markets, they create them, because they understand that true wealth comes from needs that others haven't seen. Elegance is not in what they wear, it's in how they make the impossible seem like the only logical option. The breeze entering his balcony was calculated when building it. They create entire industries where millions will find their purpose without knowing it. The silence between phrases generates more impact than any presentation. Failure is not defeat, it's education, because each mistake is a lesson that others pay to learn. The words he chooses are not decorative, they are fine bullets. Patience is not virtue, it's strategy, because they know that the perfect moment is worth more than impulsive speed. The clock in his room has no hands, because in his world, time is mental. The sound of the sea hitting the dock accompanies his first business call. The sound of his shoes marks the rhythm of a global strategy. The silences in his meetings are more revealing than 1,000 speeches. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. Strategy is not a plan, it's vision, because they see several possible futures and create the path to the most desirable one. Change is not disruption, it's opportunity, because they see in each transformation the possibility of redefining entire industries. Control is not domination, it's influence, the ability to create conditions where others make the right decisions. Their goals are not dreams, they are commitments, because the difference between wanting and achieving lies in the intensity of the commitment. The world sleeps in shifts, but his mind operates in a time zone known only to those who move continents. He does not pay memberships, he is the one who authorizes others to have them. Breakfast is not routine, their vacations are investments in disguise. Each destination hides a market they plan to dominate before returning. The present is not a prison, it's a platform. Money is not a goal, it's a tool, and like any tool, its value lies in the mastery with which it is used. The carpet he walks on was handwoven by someone who took years to master their craft. Memory doesn't store names, it stores patterns, because they recognize opportunities that others confuse with coincidences. Each action is thought 3 moves ahead.